Welcome back to the Duck Life series. Last time we completed Duck Life World Champion, and now we're going to play Duck Life Evolution. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Farmer invents genetically modified ducks. Ducks can now be bred to become specialized for a certain skill. Duck racers are ecstatic at the news. A new breed of duck racing is here. Oh, this is cursed. Ah, so you heard about my modified ducks? Well, take your pick. Strength, athletic, flying, swimming. Let's take flying. You bought a flying duck. Congrats. You're on your way to becoming world champion. Amateur league. Alright, so same 5 stats. Slick new presentation. We've got animations. We have 0 coins. So let's get training. Purple coins boost your speed. A new addition. Okay. So if you keep grabbing the purple coins, you can get a lot more XP then. And you can actually see your speed. Alright, seems to be plus 3 miles per hour per purple coin. Oh no. Ah. They were up to 5 already, which is pretty incredible. Oh, that was a plus 2 MPH. Okay, I must have misread it then. That or I just happened to be getting them on the same game tick where it goes back down. Alright. Okay, so we have a natural plus 5 to the stat. That's how it works. Alright, let's see climbing. Seems to be basically the same. Yep, it sure is the same. Same shaped obstacles and everything. Hills in the background appear to be basically the same as in the second game. I'm just looking for even minor differences. Oh, I totally touched that coin that was in the wall. Ah, and I have an effective -1 climbing. Let's see. There's no shop this time. It's just the different types of seeds. Let's see. Did they fix... not really. Oh well. Alright, let's train running. Try to collect coins. You can now see your speed in the running game, too. Oh, and we have new obstacles, which are bouncing balls. Okay. Now you can see, like, the exact difference in, like, acceleration and stuff in the minigames. And whether level affects your starting speed per minigame. We're not high enough level to determine it for the running minigame. I don't like the bouncing tennis balls. Okay, so running does not affect the starting speed. It does seem to affect acceleration somewhat, though. Feels like we got up to 4 miles per hour a lot faster. Alright, -1. And let's see, did swimming change at all? I'm curious if slash when we get more eggs. Or evolution options, even. Yeah, it seems like money is strictly for seeds, because there wasn't anything about any stat cap raising. Oh, the icebergs have a new sprite. Nifty. Everything else looks exactly the same, but hey, the icebergs look neat. Alright. Alright, let's go into the qualifier race. Race 1, across the lane. Good thing swimming is our best stat. Like I said before, I know these games are very similar, but I still want to kind of catalog how different they get. Oh, I need to... Yeah. Alright, let's try that again with actual energy stat. Growth. So far, I will say, it seems like you gain stats a lot faster in this one, considering I got to, like, 20 in all of them, basically. And go on to win all the other races. Oh, you don't get money for winning races this time, or at least not the qualifiers. I guess that makes sense since coins have a much less significant value this time around. And final is going to include climbing, which I really need to work on. Okay. I like how there's not even a reason that we want to become duck champion this time. It's not because our duck wants a nifty crown. It's not because we need to rebuild a farm. It's just because what else is a duck going to do? Or a duck racer, I guess, in our case. Because this time we know for sure that we aren't the duck. We are the duck trainer. I need to get the lore straight. Alright, let's try this race for real this time. Seems like all their stats are significantly higher. Which is weird, I'm used to that only being the case in, like, finals. And out of energy. Alright, let's go ahead and get more running. I hate their new running minigame. Oh, we do start at 4 MPH now, instead of 3. Isn't 3 miles per hour just about how fast an average human walks? This is a fast duck. I guess it is genetically modified, but... Alright, 40 seems like plenty, or 36, whatever. Let's get to more flying now that it's actually a good minigame. Because you still want to go for the coins. But it's like incentivized within the minigame instead of within progression, which I like. You know, for the minigame, you just need to be, you know, at the top of the screen as long as you can be. And it seems you can exceed your starting speed, which is awesome. Slightly RNG dependent, of course, but, I mean, so are all the minigames. And again, I'm just going to save myself some clicking. Alright. Swimming's not going to be perfect. Yeah, orange and pink are better at swimming than us, I think. But our flying training should have really come in clutch. Why is it called coming in clutch? And we did it. First place. And go in all the other races. Oh man, there's 6 races per league? I guess it makes sense if there are only 3 leagues, though. Alright, pier running. It's literally just a running race. Okay. I figured it might have swimming because it's a pier. And no money there either. Huh. Money has even less of a role. Okay. Let's get climbing. I mean, if I was to LP only one game, it would probably be this one because this is like, you know, it has everything. And technically has the most depth because, you know, oh, you get to choose which minigame you grind less. You have a choice in these games. That makes your playthrough different than the others other than what order you grind minigames. Which, I mean, I'm not saying this game needs tons of depth. We have to get our stats awful high. For the first league. I guess it makes sense, though, about 150. Separated into 3 leagues. Ah, you cap at 50. Okay, let's just go ahead and go to the cap then. I think I'll make this a multi-part since the last one was a full hour. And really was kind of just the first game again, but with a different minigame. This time there's more bizarre stuff going on with genetically modified ducks. Also, I like how in the first game you name your duck, and then the name is never mentioned again. Well, it's mentioned in the intro, but not even like the outro. Also, I like how the game was like, oh man, there's still stuff to do. There's not more stuff to do unless you somehow beat it without capping all your stats. Getting a lot of coins this run. I appreciate that. Dang it. Oh well. Alright. And our flying is gonna be over the cap because, you know, bonuses. Welcome to bonus game. No. Ruined. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. That's more than enough. I like how you don't even get any time at 1 mile per hour. It's just immediately down. I also like how the music has increased in complexity slightly between games. Make it! Yes! Look, it's a few hundred extra points, it's a little more XP. Don't judge me. Oh, pfft. There we go. And a little more running. There we go. Alright, let's win this race. Yeah, I just don't have as much to say about this one. Well, I guess technically that didn't stop me from talking a lot during the second game. Because most of my commentary wasn't really about the game itself, but... Yeah, this is kind of the last game in just this style. The other games take on a very different style that reminds me of another Flash series I'd like to LP, where the first game is very simple and the second game is also fairly simple. It just has more stuff to it. Just skip 90% of the pier, or closer to 80%, I guess. I was about to say I hope I have enough energy, but I literally have the most energy I can possibly have here. And we beat the first cup. Now go in all the other races. Oh my god, I'm evolving! Your duck is now a birdie duck. You can now enter the Advanced League. If you do return to a previous league, you'll return to your old form. Welcome to the Advanced League in London. New training facilities, advanced contestants, new longer tracks, and a maximum level of 100. New training facilities, you say? Very interesting. Also, I would associate London more with, like, New Wave, or... not this. Alright, we're finally seeing a trip away from the hills. Next time on Let's Play Duck Life Evolution, we'll be taking on London. See you guys then.